Rob, the decision, you talked, I guess, on TV a little bit about it, but can you expound on the decision to take Sir Anthony out and also your bullpen?
I didn't take Sir Anthony out.
I'm sorry, Ranger.
I know you meant.
But also, the way you ran your bullpen tonight, it kind of spoke of like a manager that didn't care that he's going to lean on his bullpen tomorrow. He's going to win tonight's game.
Yeah.
Can you just talk about that strategy?
Yeah, so taking Ranger out after the 5th, so he hadn't pitched in 9 days. He's at close to 70 pitches. And plus, we're coming through a right-handed pocket there, third time through, starting at Machado. So I just thought that it was the right time to go to a right-hander, and that was Eflin. And after his job, he got 4 ground balls. 2 of them went through, and we got a big double play, huge double play. But that's really the reason why.
How about just the notion of, who cares about tomorrow? We're going to try to nail this one.
Yeah, for tonight, for sure. And as we get deeper into the 5 days, we're going to have to be careful. But
where does that leave you for tomorrow?
Well, I'm sure that Alvarado will be fine. Eflin will be fine. We'll have to check in on Sir Anthony. That's most pitches he's thrown all year. But we got to the point in the game where, we had the lead late and we had to go for it. So.
And who will start?
Bailey Falter.
And will your goal be one turn through?
Probably. It's going to be right around there. I think he can probably give us 3 innings. It's been a while for him, too. But, that's kind of the plan, is get one time through.
It has been a while. Any concern about Russ there? What's he been doing to stay ready?
Yeah, there's always concern about Russ, but and he hasn't been able to see actual hitters, but we've had a lot of bullpens, heavy bullpens, where guys have been standing in, so at least he can get a visual.
Okay, next question right there behind you. Yep.
Rob, what did you make of Gene's game tonight? He kind of had the full gamut there, full post. And have you ever seen emotion like that from him, like he showed tonight?
Yeah, he's an emotional guy. But, he made 2 great plays. I mean, the double play ball, he just whiffed it. And he had a huge hit for us, 2 RBI base hit to right center. So he made up for the error, for sure. But, he's an emotional guy, and he really wants to win.
Okay, all the way in the back on the left.
Rob, you guys have done a good job setting the tone this entire postseason. Cardinals series, last series against Atlanta, this series. I know a lot of teams would like to say, let's get off to a fast start, but what has it been for your group to get off to these fast starts, especially in this round?
Yeah, it's huge. You mean talking about winning games? Yeah, it's huge. I mean, you want to get out in front, and put a little pressure on people, and put pressure on the other club. So it's big to get out in front in winning games. It's also big within the game to get out front. And Schwarber started that whole thing with the home run to lead off the game and got the crowd really into it. And I thought, we could have tacked on more of that inning. We had 2 back-to-back walks after Schwarber's home run, but unfortunately, Harp hit into a double play. But that's baseball, and move on and move on to the next inning. And I thought we had pretty good at bats tonight, all the way through.
Okay, on the left over there, we're going to go Scott.
Rob, did Segura's hit there, the 2-run hit, it kind of remind you at all of the hit he had in Game 1 in St. Louis? And what is it about, I guess, his ability to cover that part of the plate, put the bat on the ball that enables him to hit a pitch like that?
Well, he's got a short stroke. He's not one of the uphill hitters that, get the ball in the air. So he's a line drive hitter, and he's got really good bat to ball skills, and he uses the field a lot whenever he wants to. He can hit. He can really manipulate the barrel. So that's really how he can handle all those different types of pitches.
I'm also just curious on Falter, why you like him tomorrow rather than, or as opposed to Syndergaard, who you went to in the last series.
Well, there's a few more left-handed hitters in this lineup. The right-handers, a lot of their right-handers are even split guys, so we kind of like that matchup better. And, Syndergaard's not out of the question within the game. So,
second row, right there on the left.
Rob, just with Sir Anthony, most pitches he's thrown this season, but just what can you say about him locking down those last 6 outs for you tonight?
Incredible. ever since we started the playoffs, he's been locked in, and he's pitched in the biggest parts of the game and done a great job. The moment doesn't get to him. So both him and Alvarado have been unbelievable the entire playoffs.